Our next guests are our downtown neighbors from a block over. From Jackson School of the Arts, we have the new Executive Director, Amanda Loveland, and Art Program Coordinator, Jody Petrowski. Hey, Jody, Amanda.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah. Great. How are you guys
It
doing?
was a long
Great.
block today with this downpouring rain.
Yes.
No, it didn't feel like a block.
No, and you had to, did you drive over?
Yes,
Yeah.
we both decided to. We drove separate. That's why it was such a
Okay.
long block today.
Well, I'm going to give you, I'm going to cut you some slack on that because I heard you already have changed outfits once
Yeah.
today
Yes.
because of the rain.
I started out with curly hair. Now it's straight.
So the summer at Jackson School of the Arts, it's very busy. It's not like school. It's open year round.
It is, yes. We have summer camps and classes going all throughout the summer. They just kind of wrapped up this past week, and now we're preparing for fall. But we had a wonderful summer program, all kinds of fun, from summer camps to dance, theater. We just had our last theater showcase this past week and finished out the theater program. But we do have some fun pictures of our summer camps. We had Barbie camp this year, Princess camp, Kung Fu Panda, all kinds of fun indoor camping adventures, and we did get to play outside a little bit when it wasn't raining.
Barbie camp? Barbie
We
camp?
had Barbie camp this year. Super fun.
Is that an overnight camp?
No,
No.
they come during the day. Yep,
So
they come during the
They
day.
don't get to sleep in the dream house.
They don't get to
No.
sleep in the dream house. They did get to have some fun in a tent for a couple of hours, but not overnight yet. Maybe someday we'll try that.
And the neat thing about the JSA summer camps and also just overall our programs is they're a great opportunity to test many different things you're considering registering for in the fall. So for example, our camp might be theater and art, or theater and one of our martial arts. And so it's a great opportunity to test out some different things, have different activities, and same thing with those summer programs for things like dance or art. The programs are shorter, so that if you want to try ballet for the first time, or if you want to try aerial silks or aerial hoops, you can do that, and then you know whether or not you want to check it out in the fall.
What if you get started in one of the camps or programs and you decide, that's not for me? Can you?
You're locked in forever, Bart. If you register for ballroom, you're locked in for life.
Yes. That's football. This camp or the program jiu-jitsu, so they all, I mean, it looks like, I get art, dance, theater, gymnastics, and jiu-jitsu. Those are a little different artistic endeavors, and anyone that's been watching the Olympics see that, that's a sport. That definitely, it's a sport. How do you, are you blending sports and art and all that, all in one?
Well, I believe so. I mean, obviously art, dance, and theater are pretty much easy to put into the arts category, but I believe with gymnastics and martial arts as well. Martial arts actually has the word arts in it, so it fits.
Oh, there you go. Okay, you're covered.
I've actually recently learned this about the martial arts, is they really do see it as an art more than a sport, which is really interesting to me because it's nothing I've ever been into before, and it's something I'm really giving the appreciation and respect to as it deserves, but they really look at it as an artistic expression with the physical body. And so they consider it an art rather than a sport in many cases. Now, we offer a variety of programs so that people who want to have, express themselves in different ways have the option to do so. So just because I don't think gymnastics is art or you don't think jiu-jitsu is art, that's fine. Go do your own thing. You can choose your program.
No. I think it's art. Gymnastics. Obviously, anyone that's seen, there's dance, there's
Absolutely.
Music, all incorporated in gymnastics.
That's absolutely beautiful.
Can you explain the scoring in gymnastics?
Absolutely not.
At Jackson School of the Arts, everybody wins. So
Yeah, we don't score
they're
at
all
JSA.
amazing.
I would imagine you will see some increased interest in gymnastics.
I would think with the Summer Olympics,
Yeah.
I would definitely think that we'll see a big jump in it with all the little ones watching and saying, I want to do that.
Yeah. We also, for gymnastics and dance, are some of our earliest programs you could join. You can join 18 months to 2 years. You can join with a parent. At art, I think, do you start at 2 years or 3 years?
2 years.
2 years with a parent. So we have some young, early childhood opportunities too for the young ones.
Yeah, and as you've seen on NBC, you need to save your video from when your child is 18 months doing gymnastics so they can play it later when you're actually,
Yes.
yeah.
Big plans. You got to plan your
Olympic
kids'
gold
future.
medalist. That's right.
Okay, so you got a few things going on over there, like preschool.
We do. We have preschool and childcare.
And
we have
childcare.
2 different programs. We have the Kids Create Preschool Experience, which is part-time, half-day, 2 mornings a week. And then we have the Childcare Academy, which is all day, every day, year-round. So for the working parents that need that all-day care, we do have that as well. So 2 wonderful programs, depending on what your needs are. We have an open house coming up on August 27th. Or 22nd,
yeah.
between 4 and 7. Yes, on the 22nd. And you can come and tour the classrooms, you can talk with the teachers, learn a little bit more about the programs, and also register. Registration is open now, so you can also read about both programs and see photos and everything at jacksonarts.org. And we can also set up private tours if somebody wants to come in before the open house on the 22nd, and we can show them around.
What are the ages for the preschool and the childcare?
So for the Kids Create Preschool Experience, it's ages 3 to 5. And then for the Child Care Academy, it's 3.5 to, we can have 6-year-olds
So you just said it
in the
backwards.
summer.
Kids Create is 3.5 to 5. Childcare is 3 through 5.
Yes, there you go.
If your kid is 3, 4, or 5, we can
Yes,
support you.
all those ages.
Plus
3, 4, and
gymnastics.
5-year-olds.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the fun thing about both of these programs is the arts and our beautiful building are incorporated into these programs. So not only do they have their own designated classroom, but they get to go around the building to art class, dance classes, theater, gymnastics.
They're doing jujitsu this year. too.
Jujitsu, and they also get to enjoy our beautiful outdoor playground as well.
Amanda, you're just a few weeks into your new role.
I think I'm almost a few months, to be honest.
Few
I
months,
don't know where
okay.
I'm at in the spectrum, but it feels like that.
3 months?
I think so. Yeah,
So you're still in your first year.
I am.
So are there some things you want that now that you've settled in that you want to do or add or grow at Jackson School of the Arts?
You know, one of the changes that I made recently was to add jujitsu, and really that came from the desire to have a local partner. So we partnered with Legacy Jiu-Jitsu, and there's a husband and wife team there that are phenomenal. I've heard nothing but great things. They do ninja camps for kids that are really cool and really popular. And I really found that our martial arts program wasn't necessarily serving the number of people that some of our other programs were. So switching to a local partner and switching to jiu-jitsu was the first major change that I made. But beyond that, I don't think JSA needs a whole lot of big changes. We have some incredible programs, and 2 years ago we went through a huge growth spurt. So what's far more important is that we fill the programs that we have, which some of them we do and some of them we don't. And also that Jody and Brandy, and all the ideas that they have, that they are number one supported, because we grew twice the size, but we didn't grow a team twice the size. And number 2, that they get to implement some of those great programs. So Brandy, for example, added silks this year and is switching that to aerial hoop, aerial hammock, and aerial silk. I know that Jody's really excited about the preschool program being reinvented and bringing in our Twinkle Twinkle's Little Art. And so we have some really incredible instructors and really incredible leaders that I think it's really important that we create some good support and make sure their ideas get to come to life.
Seems like you have a lot of dance instructors.
You have to when you serve about
Right.
500 dance students a year.
And in a lot of different types of dance.
Yeah.
A lot
And
of
it's not
different
just
genres.
not kids, it's
No,
all ages.
all the way through adult. You can join too, Bart.
I know.
We've talked about this. We've talked about this.
Right. Well, my wife's done
Yes.
tap dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I told you, the ballroom, it's calling your name, Bart.
No, you've done these date night things. You
Our last one was last week. Is
Up
that
on
when
the
we
rooftop
opened? Yeah, okay.
patio,
Oh.
and yeah, it was really, really nice. The weather cooperated that day, so we were able to be out on the patio, and I think we had about, I don't know, 10 or 12 couples that were up there, so about 20, 25 people. And we have light refreshments and wine and have a really fun time. So.
Yeah.
All right, you can sign up right now. All the details, they're on your website. Now, when you go to the website, do you have to register like right off the bat before you get to see anything?
No, you're always welcome to come into a tour and reach out to us, especially for preschool and childcare. We have most families choose a tour, get to know Jody for Kids Create, get to know our teachers for childcare. And for all other programs, especially our families who are applying for scholarships, which are many of the families that we serve, and that's the main purpose that JSA exists, is to make sure that finances aren't a reason someone can't take a class. Most of those families are talking to us first, and you can call or email us anytime.
So you can go for free if your family situation.
So every family who attends JSA does pay, but we do a sliding scale. So you could pay as little as $15 a month for your children to attend a dance program, for example, and all other programs are on a sliding scale depending on their cost.
What's really noticeable when we look at the photos is the amount of stuff that is surrounding the kids in their various camps and programs.
That's all, Jody.
Well,
She's our aesthetic director.
we try to make it fun. You know, we try to have things that they can have hands-on creative experiences with and really feel like they're immersed in the arts. And in order to do that, we have a few things lying around.
Yeah, well, it looks like it's just nonstop fun.
And most of it's created with cardboard, I'm telling you. If you need an entire building redecorated with cardboard, Jody's your lady.
All right, one more time, the open house for Kids Create and Child Care Academy.
Yep, August 22nd from 4 to 7. If you can't make that date, give us a call and we can set up a private tour.
Awesome, good to see you both, thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you so
too.
much,
Thanks,
Bart.
Amanda Loveland, Executive Director of Jackson School of the Arts and Arts Program Coordinator, Jody Petrowski.